Okay, welcome to my bun tutorial. I am not good at these. I don't do them, so bear with me. This is like my first hair tutorial I've ever done, but here we are. A lot of you have requested this on my Instagram. This is one of my favorite hairstyles for when you haven't washed your hair in like 5 to 7 days and just don't really want to wash your hair, because who wants to wash their hair? It's one of my go-tos. You can wear it with a dress, you can wear it with a matching sweatsuit, you can do honestly kind of anything with this hairstyle. It's really easy. All you need is a hair elastic and some bobby pins and maybe some hairspray. So let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do when we're doing this hairstyle is section off our front pieces. So make sure you've got your part in the center, and then I'm going to try and do this without looking possessed because I have to look down to show you, but look at the camera to see what I'm doing. This is going to be great. So I like to kind of just see where the hair is naturally falling to start, because it's just going to keep your pieces together, make them look better in all honesty. So I'm just kind of grabbing what seems to be flowing here, and then we will adjust. So you want these two pieces to kind of be at a similar thickness. You want them to kind of start at the same spot. And then you want to make sure that they're gonna look good from the side. So I always take my comb and just kind of brush them out. Like I can see that that guy's doesn't really belong there. This definitely doesn't have to be perfect, but it does show when your hair is up. So once you've got one piece, you can kind of just section it off with a bobby pin or an alligator clip or whatever you have, and then try and get the next one to really match as much as you can. Okay, so I do think that these are pretty even. They're similar enough. They're flowing right. So we're gonna stick with this. So the next thing is bringing our hair up into a bun. You can do this however works best for you. I like to flip my hair over. I just find it's faster and easier. And then, or you can brush it up. I'm gonna brush it up for the sake of this video, just so I'm not like, give the rest of your hair a good brush through before you bring it up, because that will help eliminate any bubbles. It'll just help it sit smoother when you're doing that. Okay, I totally lied. I had to flip my hair upside down. Once you kind of have your hair on the peak where you want it, just start brushing out any like little bubbles. Make sure that the hair is sitting in the direction you want. The sides look good. The bottom looks good. All of that. If you hear weird noises, it's because my dog is sitting on my chair. Okay, so before we make our bun, I also always just give this a little bit of a brush out, because it will just help your bun look smoother and nicer. If you've got any knots or anything, it'll kind of show in the bun and it just makes it look a little frizzier almost. So brush your hair. Just make sure you don't brush all the stuff. You just squeeze nice and tight. Okay, so now you're gonna grab your hair elastic. You're going to grab your hair with the same hand as the hair elastic, kind of like this. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your pointer finger and you're gonna secure it as your anchor. So you're still holding your hair in this motion, but as you wrap your hair around, that finger is gonna stay. And it's gonna hold the hair in place. And then you're gonna bring the elastic over, but as you go and you put it over the second time, this hand with the elastic now is going to hold your bun. Your anchor finger is going to slip out and you're going to bring it over. And then you're going to have your bun. So you can see I have a little bit of like a flyaway tail, so I'm just going to bobby pin him on back and he will be gone. And then you can like fix your bun however you kind of want it. Usually it's pretty good. I like to make sure I've got a nice tight, I can take these out now, a nice tight hair elastic to really hold it in place. There is nothing that irritates me more than a bun that feels like it's gonna fall out. Like I want it nice and tight, and I want it like it's gonna give me a headache. No. So we can brush out these front pieces now. you can touch these up or do kind of whatever you want to them. You could straighten them, you can wave them, you can curl them. I'm gonna touch them up a little bit with my straightener just because the ends I feel like are a little bit fallen out. And I just want to give them like a little bit of shape, but for the most part they're not that bad. So I'm just gonna give it like just a little bit of shape. When I do these pieces, I don't put my hair tool on full heat just because I don't want like a tight curl. Like I do like to have this loose, and then I like to brush it out to kind of just keep it really soft. And then honestly, there you go. That's really the hairstyle. From here, you would just want to kind of maybe hairspray any flyaways. I always get flyaways underneath my hair, so I'll put a couple bobby pins there. If you have any little bumps that kind of happened when you put the bun in, that's normal. Just bobby pin them down, and now you've got a chic little hairstyle with your hair. You don't have to wash it, and there you go. If you like this hairstyle, please leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much. Let me know if you try the hairstyle. I would love to see you. Tag me in a story on Instagram, and if you want more tutorials, let me know, because this was my first one and I actually don't know if you will want more. So that's the tutorial, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. It means so much.